One time when my oldest was very young, she walked in on me, you know, getting my nut.
Because I need to, this pussy is not gonna eat itself,
So
okay?
I once, if I did keep the evil away.
hey, Queen.
I feel terrible, you guys.
Oh man, don't worry
Terrible.
about it.
Look at
Life be
me.
life, and
Look at you. You all cute with the glasses, the hair, the eyebrows, earrings. Look at me.
I'm just saying, hey, it's all good. Shit. I mean, the fact is, I'm glad you were able to log in. I don't know where Ruby at, but we gonna move forward because we damn sure have to.
How are you? Happy holidays to
I
you.
am doing well. Happy holidays, happy new year to you. How did the new year bring you in this year? And what matter of fact, let me just go ahead and say motherhood, sex, marijuana, and a motherfucker build it with Boujee Stoner. Yes, I am definitely excited to talk to you because first of all, I've seen all the new posts, the new creations, and the you know what I'm saying, the new things we working on, the travel box and this and that, and the new cape and things. So yes, I want to get into that. But yes, let's first talk about how we brought in the new year. Yes, how did New Year find us?
New Year found me because I never knew. I forgot what day it was.
Oh
So
shit.
New Year's found me. Okay. It was quiet. It was quiet. I've been focused. I've been laser focused in lately. So I can't even, girl, when I tell you I have it in my calendar for tomorrow. I got dinner going in the oven.
Oh wow.
I got dinner going in the oven, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
It, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I won't take up too much of your time, but I damn sure want to get into your business though. Cause yes, like I said, I've seen the new creations, so I'm trying to see like what because obviously we got a lot of things coming out, a lot of things going on. So we want to talk about it. Like what's in the new coming up? Are we having a
Oh.
fashion show? Are we invited? Because we want to go. We wanna
Okay, so oh man, I got so much going on. Right now I'm laser focused in on the bougie box. Like I am
Ooh.
so lasered in. I'm going back to the basics. When I first came out, it was the V experience.
Right?
And I had a starter kit, and it was the bougie starter kit. I was playing with the name Boujee Stoner at the time. So it was the Boujee Stoner starter kit, and it had everything you need: your roller, your
Mm,
grinder, a case holder,
nice.
um some starter, okay? No, everything you need to get going so you don't have to wait to get home, okay?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I said, you know what? I've been playing with this for some years now. I have a girl who has one. She was like, yo, I need a new one. So I said, you know what? Let me go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, I want to do this because I have a lot of husbands that want to, they said this is perfect for my wife. Like this bougie box is perfect for my wife. So I'm like, okay,
Mm,
let me get it together. So now that I'm sitting with it, I came down to the city. My sister had some surgery, so I had to sit. And then I had to come home and have my surgery, so I had to sit. So it gave me time to zero in on what I really wanted to bring for 2025. You know, and my ring, I always have That's my staple, right?
True.
So I finally sat down and I said, nah, I got to make this my own, because it's one thing to finally find something that you like and then you can't find it no more. You know, knew I wanted to bring this ring to the masses, you know? So I said, okay, I stalked the person I used to get it from. I went to my jeweler. I hit up my diamond broker, everybody. I was like, anybody can make this. I need this ring. I was getting crazy estimates. Finally, I just sat down and gotta love China. You know, America, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. America is getting real ghetto. Okay.
Ghetto, real expensive, but go ahead.
Ghetto. I'm really sounding like my father right now, because he used to always say, I can't stand America. I can't stand America. And as a little girl, I'd be like, well, go back to Panama. I can't stand Noriega. I'm not going back. I can't stand that. And now this is me. I can't stand America. I can't stand America. So, you know, I had a knock on China's door, and I got the ring recreated. I have all my goodies finalized. So the starter kit's gonna be cute. And then I'm working on the quarterly subscription box. I want to do a subscription box.
Yes.
And I want to make it so that you don't have to worry about what Boujee about to bring, because if you on my subscription box, you already got it. You're gonna have the apparel, you're gonna have all my cute shit that come out. I'm talking when I meant it. When I said you're more than welcome to come up here, because my house is like the house of Boujee, like from my incense to my skincare to everything. And so I want to put that in the box. So you're going to literally get a little bit of me in the box. I'm talking pillowcases, hair bonnet, everything under the sun. Okay.
Nice. So can we get these boxes customized to our liking, or is the subscription is the subscription going to have levels? You know what I'm saying? Because I know like Rihanna, I know she has like just a one set price, and then you just get discounts on her website. But you know, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, if we add a little bit of customization, I mean, I ain't, you know, giving you ideas that you got to pay me for. No, these are free ideas. But what I'm saying is, did we put that on the menu, or is that way down the line?
I would like to have some sort of customization. So I'm working on that, but I'm working on that. I'm working on that. But I don't know if I'm going to do it, because even as a designer, let's say if you came to me and asked me to make something for you, I'll get your overall inspiration, but I have to have total freedom. So it depends. We'll see.
I mean, because it is your brand, so of course you can't. You know what I'm saying. You don't want to give people too much freedom, because then you might get, you know, requests where people are asking, you know, to put their names on there. You know what I'm saying, customized logos and things, and then it's like, wait a minute, how much money you talking? No, because all that is extra. What's going on? That's extra.
That part
certainly is extra, but yes. It definitely sounds like a growing business, but are we still just online, or do we have like a brick and mortar? Because I definitely, again, I might sound like a little bit of a stalker. Just, you know, I've been watching you just a little bit. I'm just saying. So I know we got, you know, some, you know, collaborations, or it looked like we got collaborations with stores, but we're not telling your business. We rather keep it together. No, because now it's like I know what I'm talking about. No, let me just no.
As far as brick and mortar, I would allow everyone who has the greatest desire to have brick and mortar to have brick and mortar. Me, myself, hunty, no, I like to pop up and pop out.
I feel it.
I'll pop up and pop out. I want to be able to ship everything from my space, or I'm really getting into I want to pair up. I got to slow it down a little bit, because I have so much. This brand kind of started in 2020. So I sitting on a lot of things for a long time. And I have so much I want to do for you guys. So it's like, I want to do so much. I want to do so much. So I'm working with this
Right.
lady where I want to do something for us, for women, for self-healing, you know. So I have just a lot.
Right.
A lot. So,
Right. And that's good too, you know what I mean? Because again, that sort of is a level of customization if you kind of think about it, you know what I mean? Because you're sitting on your ideas and you know what I mean? You're able to, plan out and map out what you want to put out and what people get to see. And even with that subscription type of thing, you can also, have it to the exclusivity where, your subscribers are the ones that get first dibs on certain products,
Yep.
or only
Yep.
get they
Yep.
get only dibs on products
Yep.
versus everybody outside the club.
Yep.
No, you outside the club, you can't get in.
You're not a BSer. I mean, you simply got to be a BSer to understand what's going
Are
on.
you in the club? Are you on the list? I don't remember writing your name. I don't remember writing your name.
That part.
So
That
you know
part.
what I'm
Because
saying?
we different. We different over here. They not like us.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that is so yes, it is so in a way, in a sort of kind of way, you are offering a little bit of customization, but it's to your liking for the most
Yes.
part. It's not
Yes.
you're the one that is putting out the creative control. But what about that though? Would that even be a possibility of you, like, collaborating with like another brand, to put together something like would you consider that, and how far would you want that to go?
I want to go all the way.
Mm,
Sky's the limit.
absolutely.
Sky's the limit. I really desire to keep it woman based. Because,
Yes.
the guys, they ball swinging all over the place. We got them everywhere. Like, love you, our turn. So, so I want to keep the woman based, and
Yes.
I want, excuse me, I replaced that. I desire the deepest level of support and pouring into other women as much as I possibly can. So that's like a big thing. Like I have so much planned, girl.
Ooh, look
I have
at that. That is
so much.
it's shiny too.
I got
Yeah.
so much planned for us. I got so much planned for us. I'm just over here playing with the plan and playing with the brand, and it's exciting.
And I'm definitely excited by where cannabis is going, and especially for women, and how we're getting into the business. Black women, of course,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Now, as far as your beauty line, because I'm assuming well, here I am talking like I know your business. I'm talking about one of the ideas that you may or may not have had. I ain't beauty products with black women involved, and of course the love of the flower involved. Now I'm just saying, I ain't telling the people that you created something like that. I'm just saying I think you should, and maybe you have, and maybe we could talk about it.
Where you going? Where you going? Because I'm
I
probably
mean,
there with you. I'm
I
probably
think
there with you.
because I think you should, because honestly, when I look at when we look at black products, and I feel like, especially beauty products, you know what I'm saying, and shoe, and having a beauty line that involves cannabis, like I mean, that would first of all, that would be like a road that I don't think anybody else is walking. And if they are walking it, they're not doing it right, because I don't know nothing about it. You ain't doing enough to let people know about it. And honestly, based on your brand, based on everything I know about you, I feel like that's just a natural path within, you know, your journey. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know, based on, you know, you also do, you know, pills for wellness of your inside and just, you know, sleep and shoot. I saw the post about hot flashes. Shit, I don't get those,
Girl,
thank God, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, those are things that are needed in the community. And of course, because cannabis is also, you know, you know, it's still stigmatized. So people still talking shit. But at the
yeah,
same time, we still pushing through. So I feel like in your space, I feel like you definitely have the ability or have made, you know, roads to speak to people that would encourage something like that, that would, you know what I'm saying, that would, you know, put money behind it, and definitely put your with your name as the company head. Shit, that shit is 2 and 2 plus 4 as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I think I'm adding correctly. So
Mhm.
if that conversation has been had and you feel free to talk about it, let's talk about it. But if not, let's explore it, because I think honestly, shit, not like you need suggestions, but shit, why not? I mean, I'm here, I'm talking to you, and I feel like that would be the perfect thing for you. And Boujee Stoner, just the company itself. Why not?
Why not?
You know what I mean? Like, why not?
I'm not saying no to almost anything.
Word, word.
You know, I
word.
play with this plant so freaking much. Like, I can't wait to have a box, a sensual box.
Mm.
I mean, it's just, oh my gosh. I just have so much that I'm gonna do with this plant, and so much I want to speak about, and so much I want to bring to market. And some days I don't know which way is up, because it's hard. It's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard, especially now that I feel like I have a momentum. But
Mm.
I feel like I'm in the back of the roller coaster. I don't feel like I'm really in control yet, because I have so many things that I want to pop out, but
Mm-hmm.
it takes time, it takes
Yeah.
money. You
Yeah.
know, I just ran my first ad today, which is crazy. So it's like, and I didn't do the full budget. I only did like half. So I'm like, after I did it, I'm like, why did I do that? Why didn't I do the whole thing? Like, what are you doing? So it's just like, you know, and I was talking to somebody else about a product that I'm looking to bring out. And he's like, well, Boujee, nobody else has done it. Why are you doing it? And I'm like, simple fact that nobody else has done it. The fuck? Like, do I look like I fuck anybody?
Never mind, innovation is the name, is this one of the names, one of the middle names of Black women, period.
Come on.
Innovation. We
Come
come up with
on.
shit that have motherfuckers following our shit. What had happened?
Come
What
on.
had
Come
happened?
on. Come on. And you
Hmm.
know, the next thing that he said was, you know, that's a big price tag. I said, okay, but if let's say, I don't know,
Mm.
cookies or Gucci or Yves Saint Laurent decide to come out with what I want to do, nobody will question what the price tag will be. So let's
Absolutely.
not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You
You know
understand?
what? That's one of the things. I'm glad you brought that up. That's one of the things I absolutely preach on a regular basis. Yes, we do see that there are some Black businesses that, yes, you might see them, and they go way out of your price range. And I think, if anything, would those Black companies be like the celebrity Black companies? But
Mhm.
normal, regular people starting Black companies, if they charge you a price for that, it's because first and foremost they put hard labor, they put
Mhm.
genuine products, whatever products they told you about involved in that product, they put
Mhm.
genuine products into it. They, you know what I mean, all of that adds up to the price they give you. So the last thing you should do is to come up to them and be trying to get some kind of discount. Like, no, pay the goddamn price. Don't be trying. No, don't try to Jew me down. Jew the Jew, but don't Jew me. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that it is what it is. Like, obviously. I'm not, you know what I mean? The regular person, 9 times out of 10, is not trying, it is not giving you no gouge ass price so that they could get rich. No, it's about getting the product to you, and you know what I'm saying, genuinely using the product and even telling somebody about the product so that more and more business comes. Like that's what we supposed to be doing so that all of us win, especially in this economy. It's crazy. That you have to say that to people, but at the same time you have to say that to people because the our own people will look you dead in the face, be like, yo, you sure you can't give me $1? No, I cannot. The fuck?
And yet I have the other people them saying your price is too low. Boujee, your price is too low. On your website, your price is too low. You understand? So when somebody that's us say, Boujee, oh, I know where you got that. That your price is too high. I said, really? Because you didn't tell Christian Dior that those sneakers and that scarf that you have on was too much when you bought it. But you want to tell me?
Exactly. You pulled out that cash or you pulled out that card and you paid for it. And so therefore do the same with me. And tell somebody about my business so they could do the same with me. Like, come on. You know what I mean?
So
like,
I'm not taking no show. You think you see me on fire now? You just wait.
I feel it.
Wait until I get out this. Wait till I get out this thing. You just wait until I get out this thing.
Okay, so now because you did mention that you just had surgery and you had and you're dealing with therapy. Is this because I hope this ain't because you had an accident?
I'm so accident prone, girl. Don't make no sense.
Oh man, what happened, honey? What happened?
Moving too fast as usual, and I had some work done on my house, and I asked the contractor. I told him my biggest concern out of everything is make sure all of my floors are even. I'm high risk for falling. Make sure my floors are even. And sure enough, he didn't. 1 year to date of moving in, I tripped, reached, and tore both of my rotator cuffs.
Oh my goodness.
Herniated, disc, whiplash. Yeah, bad. So this is the last surgery, and I got things to do. But it's so funny because the doctor, again, I don't know why he keep playing with me. He was like, okay, so you're gonna take my meds. I said, no, we've been through this already. You know, you take your meds. You know I'm gonna take my own. Why are you asking me?
Exactly. Well, you already know the name of the pharmaceutical game is take the pills that we gave you. Where our pills work, even though you know for a fact that we don't want to fix the problem, we just want to patch it up.
We just want to mask it. Yep.
That's all we interested, because we need you to keep coming back so we could keep making enough money off your life. I mean, that's
man, that's another thing I got planned.
When you take your medicines, I mean, come on, how do I live? How do I keep going on vacation if you keep taking these natural medicines? No. I gotta go on vacation.
Girl, I cannot wait. A couple
of rings and Birkin bags and shit. The fuck?
Speaking of Birkin, Walmart did the damn thing with that.
Walmart?
Walmart. Did you not see what Walmart did?
No, actually, I didn't. You know what?
Walmart came after Birkin.
They actually made a Birkin?
They made a Birkin. They calling it the Workin. Girl.
Lie.
Everybody and their mama going to get a Workin.
Lie.
So you know Birkin's going to have a whole fit about it. And I loved it for branding purposes. It made me scared, but it also made me realize how important branding is. Look how important branding is. And it goes to show you will always have your own customer, because Birkin isn't truly concerned about the customers that are not their customers.
Of
They're
course.
concerned about the customers that can afford it, that are now going to be appalled that everybody else can look like me. And that's a problem.
But at the same time, Birkin should learn from Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, all these motherfuckers that get copied on
That
Canal
shine
Street.
no different.
Hello, y'all motherfuckers get copied on Canal Street regularly. I don't understand. Like, I could sit at the nail salon while I'm getting my nails done, and someone will visit me with all the Gucci, Louis, Prada, and say, "Yes, you can get it right here while you're getting your nails done." You don't. What store? You need store? No, you don't need no store. You can buy it right here from me while you're getting your nails done. It's all good. It's all good. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Birkin is no different, okay?
But you know what? I applaud. You know what? I applaud motherfucking Walmart. I might fuck around and look for that bag. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it because I'm just saying.
You
I
better
don't
hurry
know,
up, because TikTok is killing them.
But
Okay.
at the same time, I would want to look at it because I honestly, the very first time I saw a Birkin is because my daughter used to work for this coffee shop, and apparently one of these love and hip hop chicks visited there, and she took a picture with her and took a picture of the Birkin, and I was like, "Oh shit, is that what I think it is?" She was like, "Yeah, that's what it is." She had one. I was like, "Oh, hot damn, you got to see it. You got to see you was next to it. Oh, did you touch it? Because I would have touched it. I would have been like, yeah, I'm not going inside. I just need to rub it once just to see what kind of leather this shit is. Because yeah, I paid millions for this motherfucker, so I want to know if it had.
And that's what Walmart
What does the leather feel like? And Walmart said,
Walmart said,
one.
here we go.
We're gonna give you one that look just like it.
For $80.
And it's only $80?
$80. $80.
Walmart said, "Oh,
Walmart said, we got something for you.
we got something for
We got
you.
something for you.
And I know you got $80, girl. You can't tell me you don't got $80. What happened? Nah, that's what's up."
You know what? You know what? If I had two working shoulders, I would make a reel right now about that damn Birkin and get some sales to BougeeStoner.com. Be like, why y'all on Birkin.com and all that shit? Come on over here. Shoot.
Exactly.
I am so excited for what I got for y'all. Like, first of all, thank you again for inviting me on here, showing me your love and support. Like, I am so grateful for you. And from the day I heard your little voice and I turned around, I see you was just too freaking cute. From that day, I have to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Queen. Thank you for being who you are. Because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that, just like when you said, your ring is the staple. That's what literally had me like, wait a minute. This has taken smoking to another level. Like, you cannot tell her you can't get on the plane. No, I'm getting on the private plane with my thing up like this. What happened? Oh, what? The pilot don't like weed. No, we might need to hire another pilot because
that part.
Going with him.
That part.
He's a traitor.
That part.
Traitor.
I can't wait to send you a box. I can't wait to send you a box.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I definitely gotta look at it, gotta definitely check out and get into one, because I absolutely want the people to see one, of course.
I can't wait.
And I definitely have to let you know, thank you for going through what you went through to get my daughter her birthday present. She loved it.
I'm glad. I am so sorry.
But you know what I mean? But you know what? The funny shit is that this whole Christmas, because it's not even just your package, like this whole Christmas, when it came to packages, it was like UPS, the post office, FedEx, everybody decided to just drink this Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
It was terrible.
Everybody was drinking. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was getting a box from fucking a UPS went to pick it up and they was like, oh, this is not in the system. I was like, yeah, but I got a whole email that says that you're dropping this off and this is mine and I'm getting it. So I don't know what you mean by it's not in the system. I'm gonna take this out the door. Oh, but wait, what you gonna keep my shit? This is my box. You see my name on it? I'm picking this up. Hey, I don't know about your system. If your system is broken, I got an email. What? You know what I mean? and then FedEx was like FedEx literally decided to send my shit to a different address. Then I called Target, and Target is telling me, okay, we're gonna send you another one. And then FedEx calls me and says, oh nah, we got the box. We gonna deliver it though. You still want it? Of course, bitch. The fuck? What? You drinking? Cause bring me my box, fam.
Bro, it's like the postman when I went to look for your package. He said, oh, well, I promise you it's at our headquarters. It's there. It's totally our fault. We checked it. I said, okay, can I get it back or you ship it? Because you still got a package of mine, a 40-pound package from 2020 that was supposed to go to prison with food. I'm still waiting for.
Wow.
So they're like, well, it's totally our fault. You know, you can fill out a claim. I'm like, okay, here we go with this claim business. So I said, this is terrible. I said, for small businesses, this isn't what's up. And then I go to check my P.O. box, and then there was another package that went out, smashed up. They sent it back to me. The person even hit me up, said he never got it. I hit him up. I'm like, Will, were you gonna say something? Oh, well, Boujee, I thought you'll just send it with. No, bro, I don't work like that. Like, this is a business. I appreciate it, but no, ask for your shit.
Right.
You know, like,
you know, and at the end of the day, it's all about what happened is that the package probably never left the fucking post office. Somebody saw it and said, oh, this is mine. This fits me. I'm going to take it. Because it's happened to me before too, where it's like a box that's this fucking small that I know can fit in my mailbox, all of a sudden, oh, we gave it to the wrong address, and when we tried to get it back, it was gone. So you don't know how to read?
Girl, how about I knocked on somebody's door that I know got my package, that the post office wouldn't tell me where it went, but I knew where I sent it. And I went to knock on the door in New Jersey. My sister was like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. That was a $400 package with edibles in it. I said, sir, I said, your wife got about 6 outfits and a box of edibles. He was like, oh, I don't know. My wife get the packages. I said, I'm telling you what she got. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Telling you. The hell?
Child,
I didn't expect to get it back, but I want you to know that I know that you got my shit. Just FYI.
Exactly. And next time I could be somebody crazy, or I could be somebody that's literally gonna show up with the police like, nah, she got my shit, and somebody got to go to jail. What?
But I'm so crazy. I told him, I said, could you just at least ask your wife to get on Instagram and tag me when she wear my outfit?
Word. At least tag me.
Tag me.
I ain't gonna call the cops after that. You know what I'm saying?
Just tag me.
At least some love. That the bitch really got my shit, because I already know she got my shit. The fuck?
And it was men's outfits in there too. I was like, there's a few fits in there I know you could fit. It was men and female outfits. Like, bro.
So you playing with me, and you think
y'all had a whole fashion show, and y'all had a good couple nights.
Child, listen.
Bring it on, Boujee Stoner. Bring it on.
Listen. But it's your shit, so you had rights to do it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But okay, so last time we talked, I think Ruby definitely asked you about your love life, you know, and I don't remember, and you know, the clouds be clouding, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you know me, you know, I don't get too deep into your business. I let Ruby handle that shit, you know what I'm saying? She's more bold about, you know, jumping into asking you questions about when the last time and and all of that. You know what I mean? But so I'm gonna just keep it light. You know what I mean? And whatever you want to tell us is whatever you want to tell us. Now, I feel like you got that. I got a man glow. You know what I'm saying? I see a little bit of glow, a little bit. I got a man at home, and he touched me in the right spot sometimes. So if we free to talk about him, then let's, you know what I'm saying, if he a staple, or if he, you know what I'm saying, just somebody that come through. Like what he doing? What's up with him? If him in the building? If him in the building?
Him always in the building.
That's what's up.
Him always in the building.
That's what's up.
Him always stay around. Him always keeps a smile on my face. Him have a name.
Him have a name. Oh, him don't need it.
Him name is God.
Oh, him named God. Yes. Now see, that's a good one. That's a good one, because that's right. That's the man that we all need. Let's keep it real.
That's the only one I need.
That's the man.
I'm celibate. I am celibate, and I've been celibate since 2018.
Whoa. That sounds like a long time. That's BC before COVID. Whoa. Oh, BC before COVID.
No, she didn't.
No,
yes, that was BC. Yes.
Girl, yes. On one end, I congratulate you, because yes, your boom boom special enough to go nowhere and anywhere and anybody to people.
That part.
Something.
So, but follow me now. No, but yo, check this though. But it's a problem. It's a problem, because now I'm extra picky. But God knows what he's doing, because I took my hands off the wheel. I don't trust myself to pick.
Word.
The next one that will come to me by way of God and my family, and he will be my husband. Other than that,
yes, and that's the one of the good things that I definitely be wanting to talk about, and also talk to Ruby about, because she's in the transition where what I mean, she's raising her kids. Her kids are still young, and what I mean, and of course of course I could picture it, living in Oregon. What I mean, it's a new environment for her, so it's like at the same time you definitely a part of you, even as a woman, just normally, part of you seeks companionship,
right.
and based on, needs and, natural, body wants and things of that nature, you might make the wrong decision. You know what I mean?
We will.
And at this time, it's best to really, like, instead of rushing into some shit, is to definitely seek clarity and just be clear when it comes to certain shit, because why? In these streets, there's a lot of fuckery being developed. I mean, you see it on social media alone, that some of these people be on some fuck shit. Case in point, the whole pop the balloon thing. I don't watch none of it. Oh, she looking at me like she ain't never heard of the pop balloon thing. Okay, so on social media, they're doing, I don't know if it's like the same people. It could be the same people, because it looks like the same studio, but they literally line up either like maybe 10 dudes, and there's one girl. Oh no, is it 10 or 20? Some shit like that. But they line up, and basically the girl comes out, and like how if it's a chick, she comes out, and however she's dressed, and if the dude don't like how she look, he automatically popping the balloon. And then as they asking her questions, and they asking him questions about her, like they did conversation trying to see would you like to date her, and if somebody don't like each other, they pop a balloon. And it's like the way it goes so left, because People start
Oh.
going into to how people look, how people dress. People is asking sexual questions. There's even one episode I saw, and I can't even tell you that I really watch this shit, but I catch this shit on YouTube because I do watch YouTube a lot, and it's like they even had one episode where it was like a little kid asking grown women about sex and what he like and what they like, and it's like, whoa,
What?
whoa, y'all taking this social media shit too far. Y'all taking this, and then on top of the fact, like I said, the music, that plus the music, to certain artists that's coming out nowadays want to talk about putting making it a normal thing to be, or be high on pills and all kind of fuck shit, and then on top of just having sex for money, and just just throwing boom boom everywhere. It's just like the whole everything that's out now, everything that's being promoted. It just, for me, it feels like it's a whole bunch of just wanton fuckery being pushed out,
Mm.
and in the midst of you being single amongst that wanton fuckery, you can't tell what you're gonna find in a man or a woman, depending on what you like if you a woman and you looking for a woman, you can't even tell what she like. She could be into some fuck shit. Like, you see, like, there's even videos where I see where people say, yes, I know for a fact I have 3-4 STDs. I know for a fact I have HIV, and I'm still fucking people raw. Like this, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some, like, the level of fuckery that is out there to deal with as a single woman. Like, I'm not a single woman, but I damn sure am glad that I am, because it's like, nah, fam.
I don't even want to get out in the dating world. I was on a cruise and this lady told me she just had a message for me from my mom. Didn't know this woman. My mom has passed away. And she said, your
Whoa.
mother picked out your husband. And I said, I'm sorry. She said she has him picked out already. I said, oh, thank God I don't have to do the work, but that means I have to pay attention. I said, did she give you
Right.
anything else? She was like, yeah, he has a J and he drives a BMW. I'm like, okay. What else you got? She's like,
Nice.
she was like, he's in the cannabis space. I said, okay. Okay. So I just gotta pay attention. Got it. I said,
Got
because
it.
I don't want to be out here. I pay attention.
Word.
I watch Love is Blind, Married
Mm,
at First Sight, and I've
yeah.
learned in 90 Day Fiance, and I've learned a lot watching other people's marriages, relationships, the expectations out of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
It's I cannot believe I'm getting older, but I'm sharing how, as I'm getting older and seeing the life I came from, even while I was raising my children and where I am now, I'm freer today than I was then. And I'm thankful for the passages that led me here. However, without a sound structure as a mom and dad in the household, it makes it very scary to get to this stage and not really know or have the true guidance on what should be the give and take in a relationship. So now being here, I kind of look forward to what that journey is going to look like, but I'm also very scared because it's wild out there. It is fucking, people are crazy, okay? And
Exactly.
going through my healing process, I have to not only monitor my own energy, I have to be cautious of everybody else's. And then I don't know who you are. We could be a year in and you just decide to show yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. Because again, we I mean, yes, you can't you can't, look at your situation and just bind it based on what everybody else is going through. Of course you can't do that. That makes sense that you cannot do that. But at the same time, you also got to look at the evidence that's being portrayed in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking evidence that people are doing some crazy shit. And like you said, people are well, are very, very skillful at hiding, their whatever they want to hide from different people. You know what I'm saying? Is so, and by the time you find out, it's like you could be down walking down the fucking aisle with a whole dress on and shit. Your family sitting behind you, and somebody send you a text message with a whole bunch of videos and receipts, and you like, what the fuck? What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? So
Yeah.
you what? And you don't want to be there. You know what I mean? And never mind the fact where we also live in a day of, everybody, if people want to go live, people want to, go viral, and in the I want to go viral type of mentality, you might be, living this whole life online that I don't know about because I might not be following the people you following. And then somebody all of a sudden send you a video and it's like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to find out about nobody's situation. And you can't even, like, even when you look at relationships that you see in these streets and shit, like you could have all type of thoughts about the shit, but then until somebody decides to be the petty one, aka like the whole thing that went on with motherfucking Remy Ma and Papoose. I feel like it like all that shit was happening on the low, but we got to find out because somebody wanted to be the petty one, and you don't know if you might be fucking with somebody that's petty. You know what I mean? And not to without even telling Ruby's business, the last person she was in a relationship, like, it wasn't until after, after the relationship ended that she found out, some real detrimental shit about the motherfucker that, and it's like, and
I told you, I think we spoke about I was dating a crackhead and didn't know.
Right, and she had, when we discussed about it, she's definitely discussed it like, yo, like, this was happening under my nose and I didn't even know it. You know what I mean? And how the fuck would I have, operated if I had knew that in the first place? Of course, I wouldn't have let it happen, but at the same time, it's like, that's an example of you don't know until you know. And by the time you find out, sometimes it's like, whoa, revelation.
Yeah, I gotta roll up now.
Revelation and shit. You feel me? So
Life
I
is
feel
life.
you.
Life be
I
life.
feel you on taking your time. I definitely feel you on taking your time. Matter of fact, I even mentioned before that Leslie Jones. I saw Leslie Jones make a joke and said that all these dating apps should be just put together and put in one app and just call them what's left. You know what I mean? Just call them what's left. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, that shit is funny, but it makes sense.
It's
Like,
crazy.
what's left? You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't want what's left, Lord Jesus. I don't want what's left.
I know she was making a reference like, "Biz, I don't want what's left either." But at the same time, I know what the fuck reality I'm facing out here, because it's like a level of crazy, and you gotta figure out if you what level of crazy, if you even want to deal with crazy, like, and then in a situation where I feel like with you. Like, I'm an established motherfucker. I got my own crib. I got my own shit. I got grown ass kids. I'm living my life. I'm not letting that motherfucker touch not even a piece of my nerves. What?
I ain't got nothing to argue about, bro.
That you gonna get on my nerves. You gone. You gone.
You can't do it.
Gone.
No, man.
No.
I'm excited. It's exciting. I've never been excited about my life. I don't think.
That's
until
what's
now.
up, Queen. That's
Until
what's
now.
up.
No, until now.
Mhm.
Working on, imagine having, okay, would you do, I know you would. I don't know why I'm asking. So imagine getting an email and it's cordially inviting you to contact the travel agent because this year, Boujee Stoner, we're going to be, I don't know, let's say Tulum, and we're going to do a full fucking elevated experience.
Mm.
Let's say, I don't know, 5 days per se,
Yeah.
where everything is everything's included, everything. You don't have to bring nothing. I mean, down to the fact where you walk in and you have a Boujee Stoner bag on your bed with your robe and your slip. I mean, everything, everything that you need. Like those are the type of experiences that I'm working with somebody to do, to bring to the people around us. Like, because life is
Nice.
too much. I want a chef. I want to be pampered. We're gonna have massages, everything's infused. From the time you get off the plane, bitch, you infused. Okay? You infused. Okay? You infused. You know, I can't express enough how I I don't know why, but I was just thinking recently how close I came to not being here, years ago, and why I'm not just going balls to the wall with
Yeah, I remember you talked to
everything.
us about that in your last episode. Absolutely.
No, I just want so much, and I want so much for us as women because we deserve it, and I want to teach us how to prioritize ourselves and to love up on ourselves a little bit and to treat ourselves a little bit. I told a friend of mine who she's been watching me and I love it. And she's like, I'm just watching you and you're just doing this and you're just taking off. And I just bought a house and I want to do this. And she does art and she wants to get her art going. I said, it was in my spirit one day. It was like the week after my surgery. And I called her and I said, I know you have a huge desire to like be a entrepreneur and take her art as a business. I said, your youngest
Okay.
is 6. Focus right now on being a mom. This is your
Mm.
journey. I said, because this life is mother, father, grandma, boss, manager, marketer, accountant. You don't want this right now while taking your kids
Word.
to school, making dinner for the kids, doing laundry for your husband. You don't want to do this right now. Like, focus on
Mm.
being your husband. Come over here. I said, trust me, bitch. I got work for you when you ready. Don't trust and believe. I said, but when you come over here, let it just be time to chill. We're gonna let your hair down. We're gonna play a little bit, and I'm gonna pay you for your services and let it be your hobby money. I said, but right now, I said, I need you to focus on being a mom because that's what we do as women. We, especially Black women, we try to do everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
And
I'm
that's
glad you mentioned that too, because I say that on a regular basis when I promote my book and whatnot. I make sure and tell people, like, when you're buying from a small business, you also got to remember the small businesses that have, what I'm saying, where it's one person, they don't have employees. It's one person, and that one person is literally the CEO all the way down to the plumber. Okay, that
Mhm.
person is doing marketing, that they're doing accounting, they're promoting the brand, they're connecting with customers, customer service, all that business. Those are the companies that you definitely gotta support, because they are the ones that's wearing many hats. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And they're getting it done all while looking like a well-run corporation. You know what I mean? So absolutely. Absolutely,
Yep.
it is important. It's definitely important to to, to support those people more than anything. You know what I mean? Absolutely, because like what that definitely have to take many social media. That's another thing you your part is part of your brand. Create different lanes for what you do. Man, listen. So it is important to support the small ones like us that absolutely everything while, like you said, handling mothering and shit. I look at my situation. I say, yes, I got a 16-year-old and well, almost 16 and almost 10. I got at least somebody that can manage certain shit that while I'm doing other shit. All the assets do that too, because I wanted to ask you if you did, based on all that you do. I'm assuming you already had an assistant, but so this is somebody that's going to come on as your assistant, or are they just
No,
like part-time or whatever?
no, she's an artist, so she can help me with. I have 1,000 things planned for y'all. So I can't do
Right.
everything myself. I have carpal tunnel. Right now I got one shoulder, and she's beautiful in resin. So I'm gonna utilize her to stay in her place of creation and give her, like, right now, you see that down here on the side? That's
Right.
flour. I got flour all over this fucking house.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It's all over
Whew.
the damn place. So
That's what's up.
I have projects for her that I need. So, she was stressing out. So, I have areas where I allow women, not so much men anymore, women to contact me and just have a free space to dump whatever shit,
Word.
no judgment, no input, nothing, just literally
Word.
here for you to dump your shit. And she dumps a
Mm.
lot. And I want her to know that I know her being creative is very, very important to her. So I want to let her know that I have a space for her, but I need her to just focus on being a mom. Just focus on being a mom. When they grown, then you come over here and start playing and you pour out your resins and you do all that, because now I'm the kid. But just
I
focus on
feel
being,
it.
you
I
know.
feel it. And it's good that you're willing to share your space like that. As a matter of fact, I feel like a lot of things like that are more needed. You know what I mean? I mean, the only space that I could say I've ever been that sort of seems close to that would be like work and roll. You know what I mean? Have you ever been to work and roll?
I haven't.
Okay, it's definitely a cool spot. I love when they throw parties there. It's definitely a popular spot because when they throw parties, it just like it gets so crowded in there. It's overwhelming sometimes because it's definitely been a couple of times that I've been there, and the amount of people that hit the just be in the area, I'll be like, yeah, it's too crowded in here.
So
I gotta
what
get
is it? Is it a lounge workspace? What is it?
It basically is a lounge workspace, and that it's a big it's on it's not a studio apartment. What they call that? So on the roof. So what they call that shit again? Damn it.
Penthouse?
Penthouse, yes, it's a penthouse apartment. And basically, you know what I'm saying, you could rent it out during the daytime if you know what I'm saying, if you actually work from home and you want your space to work and smoke weed at the same time. You could actually rent out sessions there. You
See,
could
New
throw
York can get
parties
away
there.
with shit like that. New York could do that because New York is so motherfucking big. We can't do that up here. I'm gonna spend more time in the city. I was planning on it this calendar year, God willing. Because I want to get everything situated so if any orders come out, they can just ship them. But I need to be down in the city more. I'm trying to be down.
But wait a minute, when you say it can't be done up there, or is it because of the amount of black people live? I mean, because I haven't been upstate in a minute, so I can't really call how it look out there as far as our colors. You know what I'm saying? From what I remember,
There's black
it
folks
was
here.
it's very much white. It's very much high storm in the building. Motherhood sex marijuana, rolling papers in the building. Motherhood sex marijuana, merch in the building. If you're here, we thank you and we most certainly appreciate you. But we want you to spread the word, tell a friend, subscribe, make sure and get yourself some rolling papers. And of course, if you want to sponsor an episode, if you want to be on an episode, if you have products you want to show us that we want to show the people, come through. You feel me? Motherhood sex marijuana rolling papers, merch, YouTube, subscribe, fight all the algorithms and let us get in. Yeah?
No, it's hella black folks here.
Really?
Rochester is hella ghetto. No, I'm not gonna say Rochester, but no, there's plenty of black folks here. It's just that it's so small. No, what's the best way to say this? New York, it's just too many fucking people in New York.
Well,
it's just too many people in New York. It's too many people in New York. You can't close down all of the smoke lounges. Rochester is too easy. It's not that many spots. It's not as congested. People stay in clusters. So it's gonna be easy to pick out the stoners. So we can find a spot. There is a spot actually called the Puff Puff Lounge. I would go there more to work if they had parking, but it's a beautiful spot. It's perfect. It's tapestries everywhere.
Nice.
Smoke. He makes smoothies. They do karaoke. It's perfect, but there's no parking.
Oh, okay. And I can't, and like I said, I can't say that I've been to at least 4 events that Work and Roll has had, and it's definitely been a great time, especially as far as connecting with other stoners and things of that nature. But because, like I said, even though it's a penthouse party, because they're popular, they get really crowded, and me and too much crowd. I'll be like, no, I gotta go.
Okay, so then we're gonna go together. When I come back to the city, we're gonna go together, because if it get too crowded, we in the same space. We be like, all right, bitch, ready? Ready. Okay. So I got a question for you.
Let's go.
Okay. Shit, I think I forgot. Hold on. Okay. So I'm working on products coming to market. Okay. Currently, where do you not do you prefer to shop, but where do you shop? Are you a dispo? Have you touched any dispos yet? Or are you still with your peoples?
I mean, I definitely have touched dispos because I definitely want to at least see. First of all, one of the peoples that actually had a spot, and then turned around, got their license and got a dispo. I definitely stop by they shit, and and I check out, and I've checked out.
If you let them know, if you get them and get Boujee Stoner in the store, I'll give you a commission.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll definitely holler at them about that. Okay. You know what I mean? But and then in Queens, there's this black owned dispensary I stopped by because I wanted to see if I could get the owner, to interview for our podcast, but she ain't holler back. But but for the most part, I ain't gonna lie, I buy my weed at my spots, because on some real shit, when my pockets are low, they always always have the kind of prices that I'm willing to pay. You know what I'm saying? And because it's New York City, actually at Parsons Center by the train station, literally there's like a whole set of dudes that literally stand there and just yell weed, weed, we got good weed. And one of them days I decided to buy from the nigga and the weed was actually really nice. So you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make sure to keep his number because you know what I'm saying? If I don't have and I want to buy from you, I know I can fuck with you. You know what I mean? But other than that shit, I try. My thing is New York don't got it right with the dispensaries. New York is still making you pay some stupid ass, kind of ridiculous ass tax. And then there's the some of these brands like you want to support, but then you support them and then they trash and then you talk about them and tell them that they trash, and then you got a whole bunch of people jumping in your DM talking about you can't talk about that brand like that. And it's like, but I bought the weed and it was trash. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I got the right to say that. Like, you know.
Okay. So I'm thinking about coming to market. I'm coming to market. It's just when.
Okay.
So there are not a lot of Black female-owned brands on the market.
That's true.
Do you feel like should my packaging stay in my realm or should I come up just pink everything, like be intentional straight just for women? Like how do you think will be the
I mean, I think if anything, you could definitely do some like you could maybe do some shit like I'm coming out pink, and pink it would be like geared towards like our women smokers, and then come out with like a black one. Because one thing I love is your logo definitely is beautiful, and it looks, for me it looks best in pink and black, like the light pink and in black. So if you did like a black number for like the dudes and shit, just be like on some, you know, this is your strain to have you be a smooth motherfucker, and then have like a pink version for like the ladies. It's like, yo, this is your like pink Alizé type of, you know what I'm saying, just cool up type of. That's you, honey. That's you, queen, when you want to cool out. Yes, I think, and honestly, shit, that to me sound like something that ain't nobody else is doing too.
Absolutely, a his and hers.
You know what I mean? And then on top of the fact, like I feel like a lot of these brands they doing it when they want to come out, they want to come out on the West Coast first before the East Coast. Like, nah, fuck that, nigga. Like, what? We smoke out here too. We smoke real heavy, just like them motherfuckers. What's up? Why we can't get a debut? What's up? You ain't gotta put out everything on in Cali first. You could come out this way. You know what I'm saying? You could come out. You could come through and try us. Hang out with us. What's up?
That's what the Boujee Stoner want to do. That's what I'm here for.
Exactly.
That's what I'm here for.
And I am definitely here for it. And see, and see, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, depending on how you want to come out, you definitely got a whole lot of different opportunities, you know what I mean, to put it out in different events coming up. Because I mean, shit, the what we got, at least by March, we definitely got people talking about, you know, all kind of this event, that event. Somebody's throwing a hemp fest, this, that. You know what I mean? You definitely got time that you could just pick an event to debut your shit, or fuck it, just pick your own day and you know what I'm saying, and display. Let's say one of the travel boxes, but this particular travel box is like a limited edition with you know, your pink and black, you know what I'm saying, strains, whatever you want to call them, and those would be like limited, like what? Only 10 people. Oh, no, let's do 25 people. 25, the first 25 people could get the limited time box. Everybody else, you just gonna have to get on a waiting list or something. I don't know. Well, waiting list, I said, because it's limited time. It's limited time. You know what I mean? It's different shit. Me, I'm just thinking of different ways to put it out. I already know you got your own ideas, but you know me, I'm an idea girl, and I love talking about ideas. You know what
I
I mean?
like it. Keep them coming.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna need some of that, your rolling papers for my next boxes. So in the next I'll shoot you a text. I want to make sure I partner up with people that I fuck with, because I'm all about
Nice. We damn sure can do that.
especially when a box goes outside of New York.
Word.
Not playing with us. I'm coming with. I had to go to Atlanta for an event, and I contacted so many brands. I was like, yo, I need product. They're like, Boujee, I can't ship. I was like, don't worry, I'll take it. I'm coming with New York on the back, because Cali, Cali act like, and people act like, Cali has branded themselves as if they are the Mecca of weed.
Exactly.
And I'm over it.
Exactly.
Over
Like literally the blueprint. And it can't be the blueprint. I mean,
It's
I
not.
even heard that it's going as far as Jamaica dispensaries getting weed shipped from America, or maybe the West Coast. Who knows where they coming from? And I get that y'all got real, whole fucking counties that grow fucking ganja. I get it. I get that y'all been doing it for the longest, but motherfucker, you ain't been the first, and you damn sure ain't the last, and you ain't the only one that's doing it the best. Like, you can't be the only one that's doing the best. The fuck? You know what I mean? Yes, New York is. I feel like New York is definitely going to catch up, because based on weather and shit like that, and depending on how we want to deal with it. But shit, the name of the game is that eventually it's going to get there.
New York definitely can compete, because for the simple fact, when you have wine grown in different regions. In those different regions, those wines stand out because of those different regions. We have different climax than California. So therefore, our weed is going to have a different substructure than Cali Bud. So Cali Bud is not the only contender here. I tell that to people. I will go hands down for New York all day. All day.
All
day. Cali is not the end all to weed. I'm sorry. Let's go.
It's not.
It's too many as growers right here in the state. From the city up here.
Exactly. And that's the thing, is that until we actually get, we start, talking about this shit, is when people start recognizing game. Like, come on now, it can't be just that. And I feel like, and I feel like, places like Atlanta and whatnot, they shouldn't even be talking about not shipping. Like, come on now, everybody else is shipping, why you can't ship? Look, taboo, get you a FedEx account or something and figure it out, because everybody else is doing it. What we doing? Shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. For this year. I'm excited because, the federal government is waiting for New York State to get it right. Once New York State get it right, the federal government's going to open it up. I'm excited to see what happens in this cannabis space.
And I definitely want New York to get it right. I absolutely, because and especially being from the generation of seeing when it was really illegal, and not giving a fuck and still buying it. Excuse you, but you know what I mean, to where it's at now. It's like back in the day, I would have never believed the shit that we would have gotten here. So and again, the name of the game is that cannabis is big business, so it will get there. You know what I mean? And all New York got to do is catch up with it. You know what I mean? For real, for
I
real.
applied for my
And I
license.
feel
I can't believe it. I applied for my fucking license.
nice,
I can't believe it.
nice,
I can't believe it. I
nice,
can't believe it. So New
nice.
York got to get it right. 'Cause I'm not
Congratulations.
playing around. I'm gonna need New York to get it right.
How long does it take to come through?
Who knows? There's people that's been waiting years. But the
I
license that
know.
I applied for, they said they're gonna push pretty much everybody through, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have quite a few things I have to do, so we'll see. Stormy.
I know there's definitely
You there, girl? There you go. Oh no, you left again. You going in and out. Hola, mama. Did I lose her? Where is she? Where are ya? Uh-oh. Where are you, boo? Did I lose her?
reconnect. Oh, did she hang up? Or do I have to let her back in? She probably hung up. Uh, all right. It looked like we lost Boujee. Okay. It looked like we lost Boujee. It's all good. But yeah, we had a great we as you can see, we had a great conversation. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. Motherhood sex marijuana in the motherfucking building. I'll put Boujee's information all in the description box, and make sure you subscribe and spread the word. Tell a friend and join her subscription. You know what I mean? Make sure you get on her website, join up, and Ruby. Oh, hey. She's texting me back. It refreshed. It refreshed. My bad. My bad. Technical difficulties. Because every episode we must. No, technical difficulties. That gal day, she does show up every single time. Yeah. So anyway, she she I don't think she gonna log back on, but 2025 bringing all kind of technical difficulties, and this gal decided she wanted to show up this way, and of course my girl decided not to log back in. So but either way, like I said, BoujeeStoner.com will definitely put all her information. Oh, she back. Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, let me see. Yay. Admit. Cool. Thank you, honey. I'm glad you came back. I definitely was sitting here just saying, you know what, technical difficulties is a chick that decides to show up on our podcast. Every now and then. You know what I'm saying? There's been a couple of times where she didn't show up, but then there's times where she's like, nah, bitch, you gotta have the show with me. Like I'm part of the team. Like you don't understand. I gotta come through and fuck your shit up, and then you got to figure it out. And if you figure it out, hey, if you don't, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I was the last thing I was saying to you was please, yes, I definitely want you to tell people how to find you on social media, how to find your website, and definitely when we planning to break out this travel box and this subscription, and how much the subscription gonna cost, because I already know the subscription gonna have a bougie price. It's just gonna need to have a bougie. The price gonna need to be bougie too, because no, what's up? Like, no, everything
All
around
right.
bougie, everything
All
around
right.
bougie. You don't know that? No, let me tell you again. Everything around here bougie. Everything.
Oh man. All right. So you can find me on Instagram _Boujee Stoner.
Mm-hmm.
On TikTok, OG Boujee Stoner. Website bougeestoner.co, not .com, .co. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So currently right now, you can order the Boujee starter kit. It's available on the website right now for,
Nice.
I believe, 69 or 79. Don't quote me. It's about $115 value. I
Mm-hmm.
always put more than what's supposed to be in there.
Okay.
So you have your starter, you have your stash bag, your rolling tray with your scraper, you have your grinder, you have your lighter cubby. I can't remember. You got everything to get started. Then you
Mm-hmm.
have the bougie box that is like everything that I have. I think it's like 13, 18, 21 items. Is a lot of stuff in there. And that
Whoa.
is the $200 box.
Nice.
Or I think it's 150, 160, something like that.
Okay.
And those are my two available boxes. The subscription box, which is I'm looking to have it launch on 420. I want to have it launched on 420. I'm looking to do an event up here to launch it on 420. Okay. So it's going to be a business to business and open to some public, but I really, really, really want to present everything under the sun that I have.
Okay, 420 is a Sunday.
Including what I want to bring to the market. So the price for the subscription box, I think is going to be tiered. I think I want to do it $79.
Yeah.
And then probably a $200 box, because I want to be able to have a box that has my apparel in it. So if I have a full sweatsuit or I do the robe, I want to be able to have the robe as your quarterly subscription box. So I
Mm.
wanted to have 2 boxes that will allow me to do so.
Now, see, I definitely like that because then you got the regular boxes and then you got the subscription boxes, which can actually get you access to the clothing
Yes.
because, baby, the clothing is hand designed and it's handcrafted, and
Yes.
that is alone is a special gift.
Yes.
Absolutely,
Yes. And
yes.
those will be very limited because again, I can only make so much.
Right,
So, yeah.
right. But at the same time, we're also making pieces, clothing pieces to put on the website separate from
Yes.
the
Yes.
boxes. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Because we definitely want to be able to give people options. And yes, and child, you know what I mean. No matter what state you in, let's just hope you don't have to you don't ever have to battle the goddamn post office for a package because that's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
Okay, special note to USPS, UPS, all of you motherfuckers, get it together.
Girl,
Just get it
especially like
together.
because like these custom pieces here, right? So like I have
Mhm.
this black one, I have this pink one, and then I have this red one, right?
Yes. Oh, yes. That's the one that I said to my daughter. Yes, that is so cute.
Imagine if one of these got shipped out, I'm not making another one. Like, I mean, like, stop playing with me. Like, I told him, like,
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna risk it. Like, I'm not.
Exactly. Exactly. And at the same time, don't play with my shit. Because if I see you in the street wearing my shit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know you didn't pay for that.
That's why I told that guy, I said, yo, you
Oh,
and your
yeah,
wife,
I know because I know you didn't pay for that. Because
come on. I was like,
mm,
you and your wife got about $400 worth of clothes and
mm,
some edible cookies. That
mm.
box is not addressed to you and you know it. And you
And
didn't
you know
return
was
it.
and you didn't return it. You know what I mean?
Come on.
And karma, you already know too. Karma is a next one that's sitting around taking notes like, yup, I got you. Girl, don't worry about it. I got that motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put it on and everything gonna rip apart because it don't belong to them. It don't
And
belong
he's a
to
small
them.
little town in Linden too, Linden, New Jersey.
You know
I'm
what I'm
already out
saying?
there. They know the Boujee Stoner. Stop it.
Stop it. You know what I mean? Everything ripped apart because you wasn't supposed to put it on. Wasn't yours. You know what I mean? Thank
what
you.
what
Hmm?
I have a question though. What would you like to see? What else would you like to see?
I definitely want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like it just like one of those fucking extra fly dress shirts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a fly flappy dress shirt and it just says like Boujee Stoner right here on the corner and then like maybe Boujee Stoner in the back. That definitely are
Hmm.
good pieces. I think also, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I haven't seen. First of all, I don't know because I'm old school. I haven't seen the last of these jean skirts that I be seeing these chicks wearing. It's just ass and I see underwear if you even have underwear on. I remember back in the day, jean skirts used to actually be long. You know what I'm saying? They were nice and flared out and shit. And something a nice jean skirt flared out with Boujee Stone on the side. I think
Oh
that
my
that
God.
the motherfucker, I would most certainly purchase that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, nah, it's been a while since I bought a jean skirt because literally, I'm not. No, my ass don't need to be outside. First of
Oh
all, we don't.
my. I was just thinking about jean skirts, yo.
Hmm.
Because I'm thinking about pieces for the subscription box, and I'm like, yo,
Yes,
thank
queen.
you for
Yes,
saying
queen.
that.
Absolutely,
saying
Queen.
that.
Because like I said, I don't have no. My ass don't need to be advertised for nobody. So and best believe a jean skirt that's you know what I'm saying,
With
calf like, you know
the
what I mean.
button down, like you said.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
my,
Her what? Yes, that with the jean skirt. That's an outfit right there. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's an
with
outfit
some
right
little Converses on,
there.
or
Word.
some espadrille.
You know what I'm
Girl,
saying? You know what I'm saying? And if and let you have the tote. And let you have the Boujee Stoner tote. Shit,
some
girl.
toes upstairs. You better stop playing with me.
Stop playing like this. What?
And then
What?
when they be like, "Where'd you get it?" Oh, it comes in my subscription. What? I ain't got a shop.
This
What?
is part of my subscription. I have a personal shopper with a subscription. Exactly, bitch. That means I'm exclusive. You can't get with you outside the door. You can't get in. You out the club. You can't get in. That's right. Yes, yes, honey. I want to see all those ideas pop off. You know what I'm saying? And girl, if you need a model, I'm just saying, I ain't got shit
We
else
gon'
going on. I ain't got shit else going on, and I love getting my picture taken. So why not? You
we
motherfucking
don't
right. Don't
talk.
don't the Long Island Railroad go to Rochester? Yes, it does. If I remember correctly, I'll fuck around and jump on the motherfucking Long Island Railroad real quick and just to do some modeling. Oh hell yeah! What, girl? Holla at me. Holla
She
at
said a denim skirt. That is
me. Trying to tell you.
wild.
I am trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And the fact is, I think, and don't you already have a denim, like a denim cape type of thing already, or am I bugging? Cause I could have sworn I seen something, but maybe it
It
was a,
had the denim. It was blue and it had all the denim. Somebody bought it from off of me in Philly.
oh,
Somebody bought it off of me in Philly.
absolutely. Because after all, you're international, you travel, and people see that shit and say, "Wait a minute, where you going with that?" No, because I could just cash app you some money right now and just take it off your back.
Yo, this lady did that to
Right?
me in DC. I swear to God, we was in the hotel and I was getting in my car. I was getting ready to leave, and my jacket pulled. And I turned around, and it was this short little lady, like you. Short little lady was like, "Excuse me, I need this." I said, "Okay." And I'm looking at her, and she's still holding my jacket. I said, "You mean this?" She said, "Yeah, yeah. This, what you got on." I said,
And you
"I'm
looking
going
at
to my
her like,
car."
but this is the jacket off my back. You gonna cash at me for it right
She
now?
did.
Hell yeah. Word?
She
Okay,
did.
I
She
believe it.
walked me to my car to put on something else and took it off of my back.
Nice. And cash app you for the shit right there.
Yeah.
Yes, right there. Like, listen, if you make more like this, you call me. You take my phone number, okay? You call me. I talk to you later because I'm gonna take this jacket off of you now.
We got work to do.
We got work to do.
This is slowing me down.
But hey, but that's why I wanted to ask about an assistant, because at this point we gotta have I person that we can share ideas and help with some sewing or something. You got some sewing skills, girl?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got a young girl from the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, yeah. She's been with me
nice.
for a couple years. I tell
And
her all the time, I'm like, I can't wait until you turn 21, but don't rush. And she laugh all the time.
that's now see, that's what I'm talking about. And that's not only you are also, not only is she helping you, but you are also you're giving her lessons, because she's literally watching you grow your business
Yeah,
by hand. And
yeah.
she's definitely sees you as a leader, and you know what I'm saying, somebody to look up to, you know what I mean, as far as, yes, no, it ain't nothing wrong with getting yourself a little 9 to 5, but if you got a something in your heart you want to create and work on, like,
Yeah.
this is what
One
this
of
is
my
how you
biggest
do it.
goals for this year is to hire her full time. I would love to be able to be her primary place of employment.
Word.
That's one of my biggest goals. Every time I get like a big order, I always set a time. I'm like, all right, Mara. I said, so when you get your schedule, let me know because I want to pay you for a week. And she'd be like, okay. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest desire.
I love to hear that. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for sharing that because that's definitely is a lesson in itself. Like, yes, young people,
Yes.
growing your own business is a good thing, and you know what I'm saying. Watching somebody do it themselves, you know, being part of their growth, and not even if when you get that big where you
Yes.
are gonna hire her permanently, she'll
Yes.
see and you'll be, you know, her first experience of having a good boss. Because shit, that's another thing ailing us in this world. We out there, we working for these people, and some of these people don't give 25 fucks about us and shit, and will replace us just as soon as they blink. So you know what I'm saying. So starting, you know, a foundation of having a work history with somebody that, you know, actually gave her good lessons and you know, gave her some, you know, good leadership. It is that shit is fundamental. That shit is, she'll never forget that shit. You know what I mean? So thank you for doing that. Absolutely. Thank you for actually being part of what the change that we need. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
thank you.
Absolutely. Nah, fuck that. Because at the end of the day, we don't hear and we don't even hear about people doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when you go on social media, what do you see? It's more geared toward the negative, towards the drama, towards the fuck shit. And you know, we need to bring it back to this, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back to what's real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what the fuck I feel is that AI ain't taking shit over here, ain't taking over shit over here. No, it's gonna rain no matter what. I don't give a fuck. Real people gonna rain shit. You know what I mean? And I thank you for taking out this time to be with me. I definitely appreciate you. I did see a message from Ruby. Ruby must have went out of town, and then I feel like, you know, especially because she's 3 hours behind us. Sometimes she be switching, you know, she be forgetting time and whatnot. But this is still going to be an episode that's going to be posted in our, you know, season 8 out the gate 2025, doing it big like we always do. And we definitely appreciate you and appreciate your time. I'm a
You got me on here looking cray today.
girl, you are, like I told you in the text message, you are always gorgeous. Don't even worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Never mind the fact that I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that yes, I'm gonna continue to stalk you. You know what I'm saying? Watch your website.
Please do.
And, you know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely gonna be getting me a box. You know what I mean? And I definitely have volunteered my service. Let the record show I have volunteered my services to model, you know, the next line of Boujee Stoner collection. Yes, I want to be in the building for that. Yes.
Because I'm not holding back. I'm just looking at things, and you know, the algorithm changed on Instagram, so I'm seeing more artists, more independent artists, more Black artists.
Word.
Like, I'm not doing this. I'm seeing things that I did, God, when I was in junior high school. My sister's like, you've been doing that. Like, you should have been doing that. So I'm like, I'm not holding back no more.
Not holding back for shit. Going forward.
Like, Ralph Lauren didn't start till he was 54. Donna Karen didn't start till she was 49. Like, I'm just getting started.
Exactly, and I'm glad to, and we are glad to be part of the journey with you. We damn sure Motherhood Sex Marijuana is glad to be part of the journey with you. We are definitely documenting it from the beginning to the end. And on that note,
you know you're gonna have the exclusive when I come out with my vibrator and pussy lube.
Yes, we damn sure gonna get into that. Oh shit, absolutely. Yes, and on that note, motherhood, sex, marijuana in the motherfucking building with Boujee Stoner. Thank you so much for being in the building. We appreciate you. As soon as this episode comes out, I will definitely send it to you in the email. All
I
right?
love you so much. I appreciate
Love
you,
you
babe.
too, Queen. Love you too,
Mwah.
Queen. Have a
Love
good
you.
You too, Queen.
Laters.
Later.